Oh, Meek. Things I learned this way. Yeah. Black Parrot News. So, I know you've missed us. We have been on a brief hiatus, as you can tell. Golden brown hue. And and there's just been so many things that have happened while we were on break. I know you guys were like, oh my god, I wish I had TIL this week to talk about this. So we figured that we needed to kind of do a quick little recap of some of the things we missed while we was out here staying fly.
Serena
Williams, y'all, wins her 6th Wimbledon title, proving once again that she is a beast, and not because folks like to say that she looks like a man. Ooh, what?
Hell no.
Fraudulent.
I ain't never seen no man with a dump like that.
Obama
went all the way to his homeland. I'm an abuela. And for once in his life, danced on rhythm.
Diddy.
Oh, Puff. We finally saw Bad Boy come back together for the BET Awards. But really, what were we all talking about at the end of the show? Puff busting that ass!
Being a broke nigga, drinking more liquor, dropping the broke nigga. Dropping the broke nigga. I'm with more sippers. Watch my
His own.
Dope
was the best title for a movie that I've ever seen, because the movie was exactly that. Dope. Black kids being smart, being thoughtful, being witty, and then just being dope. If you haven't seen it, go and see it so we can get more movies like it.
Bill Cosby.
And if we had time, I'd do 35 more for all the women that have came out and were on that New York Magazine cover. Because basically, America's daddy became America's rapist. And people are still trying to defend him now.
Ooh.
Side eye.
Hulk Hogan.
While we're side-eyeing. Really, y'all? Really? You see, this is the problem when folks be like, oh, you can say nigga to white folks. Because the reality is that they're not wanting to say nigga because they feel like, oh, I'm down. They feel like, we see eye to eye. They just want to say nigga so that when they're saying it, they don't feel like they're racist.
Message.
The Lion.
Cecil. We miss you. We love you. But I'll be damned if lion lives matter more than black lives matter. Because that's what it's looking like when I'm watching the TV and all of the websites that are like, Cecil, no! And Mike Brown laid in the street for 4 hours.
Word.
And lastly, Sandra Bland, Sam DuBose, and the number of hashtags that were continuing to accrue while we were out continues to show us why there is a necessity for a show like this, why there is a necessity for people like you, and why there is a necessity for everyone to keep vigil and to keep clear on the fact that there is a fight to be fought, and until it is won, none of us can go on hiatus. Grenada was major though.
Hey yo, millionaire monkeys, microphone mix master, make money from music, the phone fit faster, slapper, bitch boy knock his tooth out his grill, Sean Price beat the truth in the veil. Listen, if you
Hey, for all of you saying, if you black people would stop having an attitude, then maybe you wouldn't get killed. Guess what? Knowing our rights and standing up for ourselves isn't having an attitude, it's having dignity. We ain't slaves no more. And you ain't my mama. You are now listening to the livest radio out. WTIL. Ooh, wait. Ooh, this summer is hot. Ooh, scorching, sizzling, burning up. Beef on the grill, cooking it up. And boy, oh boy, do we got all the folks lined up to see see what the beef is all about. But these beefs ain't all equal. You better say that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And you know what? They all sponsored by somebody else, cause all beef ain't done the same. Taking it back to the old school. Got to love Jay-Z versus that Nas. Ooh, who sponsored that beef? Well, you know what it was? It was that Gucci, cause they wasn't talking about nothing but who was the most fly. You right? Yeah, boy. Speaking of yeah, boy, let's take it all the way back to that beef between, you know who it is, Tupac, Shakur, phone names, and that notorious B.I.G. They was beefing, and there was more than just cooking up something on the grill. They was cooking up something for real.
Who shot you? That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
That beef was sponsored by nothing less than Glock Remington Steel. And now we come to the day and age that we in now. And boy, they trying to cook it up, they trying to heat it up, they trying to get it sizzling, but it just ain't that hot. No! When it comes to the beef between Drake and that boy Meek Mill, we got to say that that sponsor is nothing other than Nerf, because when it hits, it don't hurt. You know what I'm talking about? Them boys is doing a battle with super soakers. It's hot! Cause this summer is going down, and the only person that really got to be worried is not Nicki Minaj, but Mr. Action Bronson. Because when the Ghostface Killer, Mr. Tony Starks, the legendary Ghostini, the Black Jesus, comes to you and says,
I want you to enjoy your summer. Cause you know a lot of people don't make it through the summer, bro.
you better be careful, cause that means this beef is sponsored by nothing other than the 100 emoji. WTIL Radio. Yeah.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.